Welcome back, family. We're gonna get right into it. So, Memo600 signed with Wack 100, and ever since he done brought that out or whatever, shout out to Death for the Cloud Chasers for the interview he did with Memo. He said a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna link the video in the description of me telling y'all what the beef was between Durk and Memo. Everything Memo said in that interview with Death for the Cloud Chasers is everything I told y'all that was going on. Now, look at it like this, right? This is where all this stems from. Durk brother D-Thing was the one bringing artists to OTF, right? Bro, I don't care what nobody say, and especially when it comes from a Chicago standpoint, OTF Timo has went into a decline. Like, I'm talking about a mean decline. Look, he was on fire. Now look, even before then, if y'all know who Trello is, Trello was on fire too. What a lot of people don't know is Trello was supposed to sign with OTF and not OTF Timo. They was gonna take Trello, but Trello turned it down and said he was gonna do some other stuff. That's how Timo ended up linking up with D-Thing and going over there getting a deal with OTF. But he been on the decline. So like now, and Memo and Timo, they was doing songs with each other. You know what I'm saying? Certain people was working. But like I told y'all, see, Durk, you know he do a lot. You know he'll have a lot going on me in the studio. And even sometimes, you know, he probably don't even feel like being bothered. Sometimes people don't feel like being bothered, right? But see, this is one of the biggest different things. Durk won't pick up his phone or nothing like that for you while you calling him, and then turn around. If you say something about him on Twitter or something like that, he'll respond. D-Thing wasn't like that. D-Thing gonna holler at you. D-Thing will get on the phone with you and see what's the problem is, what's going on, what's to it, what you need, what you trying to do. See what I'm saying? Look at OTF before D-Thing got killed, and look at OTF after D-Thing got killed. See what I'm saying? So it wasn't Durk that went and got Timo, it was D-Thing. It wasn't Durk that went and pulled Memo600, it was D-Thing. See, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. So at the same time, now if you look at the situation with Durk and you telling him like, man, we trying to do this, we trying to do that. Like I said, Durk was giving them like, he did do the OTF compilation or whatever like that, right? But like I said, that won't really help your artist if the biggest song off that CD is your song, which was Hellcats and Track House. That was the biggest song. So it's like, even if I put y'all on the tape, if I'm the bigger artist and the biggest song off the tape is my song, how is that helping y'all? Like I said, Memo600 had the Let It Blow remix with Lil Uzi Vert. It should have been a video. You see what I'm saying? So like, it's just so much stuff, and Memo, he want to be bigger. He want to be his own boss. Now see, everybody look at Durk. Durk bossed up. He just proposed to India, so they finna get married. You know what I'm saying? He went on tour with Lil Baby. So it's like all the moves Durk was making outside of OTF, you got the certain ones in OTF. Like, man, okay, like I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm rolling with this, I'm rolling with that. Durk can't slow down and stop and make time for you. If he on tour with Lil Baby, he making sure all that go right. His focus over there. You think he got time to focus on something you got going on or some of your type or whatever like that? Bro, if Timo would have stayed independent, in my opinion, and or signed to somebody else, he'll probably already have an album out by now. He probably would have been on his own tour by now. See, that be the whole thing, bro. It's like, just cause somebody give you some money up front, that don't mean they finna carry you the whole way through it. But at the same time, and the fans know it, if you dropping songs and you dropping videos and you doing this and doing that, but now instead of you being independent, it's looked at like you were OTF, If they not gravitating to it, what's missing? Lil Durk. So how they not gravitating towards you now that you OTF, but before you went to OTF, he had a bigger fan. He had way more fans. He had a bigger fan base. His videos was doing way more numbers. His songs was doing more numbers. You get with OTF, that should boost it. That shouldn't send you on a decline. And that's what happened to Timo. Now, Memo looked at it the same way. And to a certain extent, it's the same thing for him. That decline. Like, because it's like, bro, it's like you doing all this and that. It's like, and Durk a boss, bro. Durk gonna move like a boss because he a boss. He can't stoop down and move like a worker because he not a worker. You feel me? So me, my whole thing is, okay, I done been around. I done seen what you doing. I done seen the moves that you make. I done seen how you do this and that. I done seen what's going on over here. Let me go ahead and put myself in position. Let me go ahead and build me a brand up. Let me go ahead and put my people on. Let me go do this Steve Dry thing. Let me go get these Steve Dry chains. Let me drop this song. Let me drop this Aquafina. Let me drop this Nobody's Property. See what I'm saying? He felt like he had to boss up, bro. Now a lot of people like, no, how you gonna sound with Wack and he with 6ix9ine and all? Hey man, look, as y'all can see, business is business, and when a lot of people had to start looking at it. See what ends up happening a lot of times, especially when you a guy from the street, right? You come in the game thinking on some street stuff. You come in thinking from a street perspective. It's real, it's real, it's real. Okay, we hanging out, we getting money, we got a little jewelry, we smoking weed, this, that, and the third, right? Then you see how other people moving like, wait, hold on. He ain't even smoking for real. He hit the blunt one time, he passed it. He ain't even drinking for real. He popped the bottle and passed it around. But then, every time I'm in a meeting. Every time I look around, man, you finna go on tour. See what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, Durk moving. I see everything he doing. I gotta make the right moves with myself so I can do what I'm doing. That's all it was, bro. I told y'all. Memo600, especially when you come from a position to where you felt like you was in front. They wouldn't have went and got me more if they felt like he ain't had no hits, or if he wasn't already going crazy on his own. That's what D-Thing went and got him for. So now if I get over here with you and I'm starting to decline, no, I ain't trying to do that. So like Memo just dropped Aquafina today. He had dropped Nobody's Property. But what I'm saying is, if he was still on OTF, what would he be doing, bro? Durk getting married, Durk doing shows, Durk on tour, Durk doing that. Man, it's Durk doing a million things. Durk doing what a boss do. Why Memo600 can't boss up? See, that's the thing. If people feel like you shouldn't be doing that, that's cool. But at the same time, they ain't gonna pay your bills. See, people feel like Wack 100 working with 6ix9ine is wrong. But see, you not finna go pay Wack 100 bills. And really, to tell you the truth, all Wack 100 doing is really trying to show y'all you might as well keep the streets out the business and make it separate, because it don't go together and it don't mix. And that's another thing with Wack that don't nobody catch. He runs street politics on the rappers that he want to run it on with, but if it's somebody he doing business with, he ain't finna do that. He gonna back them. He gonna take up for them because he getting money with them. So of course, if I'm getting money with 6ix9ine, I'm going back. Oh, he saying Jim Jones a rat. Oh, he showed me Jim Jones. Oh, he showed me. I'ma roll with that. So you know, it is what it is, man. Memo600, he just felt like it was time to boss up, and I think it's probably one of the best decisions that he could have made, bro, because he wasn't growing on OTF. I don't care what nobody say. He was not growing on OTF, bro, compared to what he was doing at first before he went over there. Timo ain't growing on OTF either. So at the end of the day, you could either decide to boss up or that'll be your career. Durk good. He done been in it for the longest. He always could do something with Lil Baby. Durk ain't got nothing to worry about. But at some point in time, you gotta look out for yourself. You gotta boss up, and you gotta take over your career and do what's best for you. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section about Memo600 with Wack 100 and him and Lil Durk dissing each other back and forth all day with the post and delete. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.